Good evening. With Governor Tim Walz lifting some restrictions yesterday and extending others, the decision has a big range of impact.
Our Alex Tejada spoke to some Med-City business owners about how it's affecting them. Alex, what do they tell you?
Tom, Caitlin, whether you've been operating for decades or just opening, it's been an awful year for small business owners. One owner I spoke to said things have never looked bleaker in his 22 years.
And then we open, we close, we open, we close. It's very confusing.
As well as costly.
If you go from $1,000, $1,500 revenue a day to $100, you're not going to pay for anything.
Building an approved outdoor dining space won't help at Cheap Charlie's either.
But that's going to cost you 15, 20 grand. How long is it going to take you to make it back?
Tran says many of his customers are not comfortable dining out in the winter, and they've also become used to eating at home.
I think that even we are allowed to reopen in January, half of my customers are not going to come back.
Down the street, a new Rochester gym is also reeling from the restrictions.
We were set to open the day before the governor put the regulations on to close all fitness for 30 days.
While Rockbox plans to open Saturday at 25% capacity, the delayed opening did hurt its bottom line.
And we were up to about 175 members. They were all very excited to get out and do some workouts. And as that rolled back, we've been having some cancels, a lot of them freezing.
No classes in person for the time being, but virtual workouts going on for current members.
And they're staying safe and getting their exercise, which is keeping them healthy.
Rockbox also anticipates new members for the new year, with people making resolutions. So the outlook is getting better, slowly.
But for the business, small business like us, independent, mom and pop store, it's going to be a long road ahead.
Tran says he understands the governor's decision to extend the restrictions, but wishes more would be done to help small businesses. Both he and Stanton have not had much luck with state, local, or federal assistance. Reporting live in Rochester, Alex Tejada, KTDC News.
Thanks, Alex. And restaurant owners across the state are frustrated. Today, Senate Majority Leader Paul Gazelka brought some together to share how they are struggling to keep from closing for good.
But we need to listen to the message of the desperateness of these businesses that are all here and have shared their stories that they may not make it. They're barely making it now.
We take care of people, and at this level now, it is so crushing, and the other side of that is being a family-run business. My son is my manager, and to see him and what it has done to him emotionally is so difficult as a mother.
And you know what? For me, I'll be okay for a while, not too much. I already took $250,000 out of my retirement, but right now I'm committed to the community. I'm committed to my employees.
We're drawing on our life savings and our retirements to keep businesses open.
But I mean, give us the chance to open. I mean, we're not asking for much. Give us 25%. Give us anything.
It's estimated that 84% of our on-premise businesses will not be here in the next 90 days if things don't change.
We're hoping for a great weekend in sales so we can meet our payroll. So some aid that happens 2 months down the road really doesn't help us that much.
And telling us we can open up outside is just a slap in the face. It's like you're mocking us. So you need to help us. We're your second largest employer. You need to help us.
I feel like I'm on the Titanic, and this governor is making us a third-class citizen that has to be in the bottom of the ship. So he wants to drown us. He wants to drown us.
This is supposed to be America, the land of the dreams, and I just think that our dreams in the restaurant industry, this is our lives, this is our dreams that we put all of our everything into, and that's being taken away and shut down.
Let us open up. It's our right.
Some powerful voices there. A reminder, the governor announced yesterday that bars and restaurants will need to stay closed for indoor dining through the holidays, perhaps opening up to some degree by early January. Let's get a check now.